Everybody's talking about the 8-piece watch collab, and as they should. It's a very attention-drawing release. I haven't decided if I'm going to stand in line for it yet. How could you not? You love it and you hate it at the same time, but there is no denying that there is something very enthusiastic about it. In the midst of all that noise, Noah and Timex released a collab, and I got one, surprisingly. I don't know how it happened, because I think the first Noah Timex collab sold out pretty quick. So I am excited to share this with you. So Noah is a streetwear company based in New York, in Soho, started by Brendan Babazine. He started his career, I don't know if he started his career, but he became very popular when he became the creative director at Supreme in 1996. And then he left Supreme, started his own brand Noah with who I think is his wife. And then in the midst of all that became the creative director of J. Crew. Noah is a really cool brand. I have a few of their pieces myself. This will be an addition to that. Brendan is a very interesting guy. You should read up on him. The unboxing experience is pretty standard here. We have just a regular box with packaging, shipping, and all of that. Oh, let's see here. Okay. I paid for this. My phone is about to die. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. All right, $228 is what I paid for this. We all know Timex. Obviously, Timex is an American company that started in Connecticut. And so this is an American collab, which is kind of cool. Noah is, I would say their style is like preppy, elevated, you know, not necessarily street, but you know, there's some cool stuff in there that I mess with. I like it a lot. This box is really nice. It has really great branding. Box feels pretty good considering this is a Timex watch. The Noah logo is cool. Got the Timex logo right here. Here we go. Let's take a look. Very well protected, and wow. Look at that. The cushion that it's wrapped around is pretty sick. Got the branding on there. The leather feels pretty nice. What else is in the box? So it looks like, okay. Let me take this off. Wow. Fantastic. It's got the Noah branding on the case back. High grain leather. I think that's what you call it. This strap feels pretty freaking amazing. It feels great. Wow, that's really nice. I don't know too much about the spec. You know what? We'll just look it up right now. Made exclusively for Noah. I'm reading this off the website. Made exclusively for Noah by Timex. It's a quartz movement. They don't specify what movement it is on the website. Gold-plated stainless steel case and buckle for black and gold, and the stainless steel case for brown and silver. I'm glad I got the gold version. Mineral glass lens, which is going to be on the front here. Pebbled leather strap. That was the word I was looking for, pebbled. This is high grain / pebbled leather strap, which actually feels really amazing. This thing feels quality. Moon Phase feature and date window. I love date windows. 30 meters of water resistance. We are okay with this because it is more of a dress. Not every watch has to be 100 meters. I'm learning this. Don't watch my old videos because I'm contradicting myself. All right, don't watch them. 31 by 35 millimeter case and 18 millimeter lug to lug. So size wise, it's gonna give you that dainty, it's gonna give you the dainty dress watch vibe. They are sold out on the website now, which sucks because, you know, I wish that everybody that wants one or anybody that sees this review could get their hands on it for retail, but I'm sure that the secondhand market is going to have some available at a little bit of a price increase. I was attracted to this watch because when Raymond Weil came out with the Toccata Heritage, I was kind of drawn by that watch because of the tonneau shaped ellipse style case. I think that it's cool and I wanted to give it a shot. And then, but the Toccata Heritage watch is, I think, around $1,000. This is less than $250. And I mess with Timex. I think Timex is a cool brand. Like they have so many classics like the Marlin and, you know, and then they're doing collabs with Todd Snyder, which are really dope. They have Timex Expedition watches, the one that looks like the Rolex Explorer 2 or the Black Bay Pro. They got that watch, which is really dope. But this watch, you know, I'm kind of in my dress watch era because the last Seiko that I got was kind of in a similar size where it's a little smaller. Wow. I can confirm very much that the strap that comes with this guy is pretty amazing. Here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. I think that it looks perfect and it does exactly the thing that you want it to do. It looks like, I don't know if you can see that there, but it looks like that. I don't think you can just throw any straps on here. I think you have to use the strap from this collection because of that. I don't know what you call that in the middle, but there is something there. Guys, this looks sick. I love it. Perfect size. Really great. 2 thumbs up. Do some measurements with the calipers and then we'll call it a night because I just flew in from DC. I'm freaking tired and I haven't had dinner yet. The things I do for y'all, man. Things I do for y'all. All right, hold on. Zero that out. 31. Okay. Up and down. 35. 34.9. My brain is fried. 34.9. Thickness is a very nice 7.6. Look at that. And then I have the hardest time doing the I don't think, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because this is a very different style of strap that I've never seen. It just connects in the middle, so that's it. But I guess we should try that's the date. How do we do the moon phase. I can't get the moon phase part of the complication to go, but it is a hacking movement. I mean, I don't think you're buying this to really track what's going on with the moon anyway. Hand wind movement? No, hand wind movement, I'm tripping. Quartz movement, it is a hacking movement, so precise time. Moon phase complication, I will get back to you on that if I can figure that out. Date window is cool. But yeah, this is a great watch. I love it. Very much a fan. I'll go more in depth on a review on this later on. I do think that this is a fun collab that Noah and Timex did together. I do think that this collab got a little overshadowed by all the AP swatch uproar that's been going on in the last week or so. But I personally love this watch exactly where it's at, and I'm actually happy that I got this instead of the tank. If you have any questions, please hit me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. If you're interested in getting this watch, I think it's a banger. It's a winner for sure. And yeah, take care. Please like and sub if you like this video, and if you want to catch more watch content with me and, you know, check out my crazy journey that I've been on talking about watches, and I'm starting to like sneak some camera reviews in there. Yeah, but that's it from me. I'm gonna go eat dinner because I am freaking starving and I'm very tired because I just got back in from DC. Beautiful city, by the way. Yeah, talk to you soon. Peace.